Welcome to this live. Having a walk in the forest before the rain starts. I'll just record and maybe keep turning the camera so you can also see what I'm seeing. Yeah. How's everyone doing? Today I just decided to come and take a walk. I love, obviously, as you know, if you've been here before, you know I love doing my very long walks every day when I can. But also living in Denmark means that sometimes the rain, the weather doesn't allow you to do these things that you want. So the weather forecast says that it's going to be raining in an hour or so. And looking up and looking in the clouds, it looks pretty real. Like it can even be raining in like another 20 minutes. So I'm just gonna walk very fast in this forest, and then I can show you what I'm seeing and experiencing the forest together, the sounds of the birds and the wind. Thank you so much everybody who's joining me. I hope the live it's clear, because sometimes when I'm in the woods the network is not always so good. So let me know if the network is not good, if there's buffering on the video, and because I can't see it here on my own phone. So thank you for being here with me. Just say a big hi. Please say hi in the chat, then I can see who's watching. Tell me how you're feeling. Where are you watching from? How is the world where you are? What time is it? Oh, now the sun is coming up. This is nice. It's clearing up a bit. Don't know if you can see there's some birds which are dancing in front of me. Oh my God, I just love nature. It really fills me with joy and happiness. Even when you had, like if you have a bad day and go out, things just change. And everything brightens up. Oh, look at that forest. Isn't it amazing? Thank you for everybody who's here and you're liking the video. I appreciate you very much. Let me know where you're from. Hi, Danny. I wish I can show you a Bigfoot. That would be nice. That would be lovely. How are you, Danny? Where are you watching from? Do you live somewhere near forests and stuff like that, where you are? Oh. Thank you for being here. Actually, what I love the most is the birds, but I also hope, sometimes I go out in the forest and I'm hoping to catch a deer. Sometimes I'm lucky. A deer just shows up. Hi, Danny. Oh, you live in Mexico. I'd love to visit Mexico. I can imagine it's really hot right now, right? Oh my God, the winds are strong. I'm sorry. I can imagine the summer is really strong now. The heat in Mexico. Uh, Here in Denmark, we call this summer, but I'm still wearing a scarf because sometimes the winds become too much. Too much. I apologize if I'm walking very fast, but it's just really because the rains are threatening to come pouring. And there's nothing as bad as being caught in the rain when you're trying to record a video. Hi, Rock. This is a place in Denmark. Hi, Rock. I live in Denmark. So this is like the countrysides of Denmark. I live in a small town. And I really love walking in the woods. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. Actually, I'm trying to figure out where I am right now. I think I'll go this side. Oh, Danny, you're saying in your city it's not hot and there are trees. Oh, lovely. Hi, Haynes. Oh, thank you, Haynes. Hi, Hawaii Comedy. Nice to see you, Hawaii Comedy. It's been a long time. Hi, Hawaii Comedy. Thank you for being here. Hi, Haynes. I know you love traveling, so I can imagine you like such videos which are showing something different. Rock. Hi, Rock. Hi, Rock. Oh, sorry. Where do you live, Rock? Um, wow, the winds are quite strong. I'm sorry. I hope it's not too loud for you guys. I don't have a microphone. Something I'm praying for my birthday present. Oh, Rock, you're my Nigerian. You're my African. Is it a brother or a sister? I'm also from Kenya. So I understand it's not always so easy to relocate. Oh, my Nigerian brother. Okay. No, Rock, my birthday is sometime in August. So it's just something I'm wishing for. So that by the time I'm getting there, I can have a nice microphone. So that I can be able to record these videos without all the noises from the outside. But right now, I hope you all enjoy the sounds of the wind. It's sometimes quite a brusque nature in these Nordic countries of ours where we live. Hi, kia ora. Hello. Off grid. Hello. How are you? How did your spearfishing go yesterday? How did your spearfishing go, Kia? Sorry, off grid. I hope the video is actually clear because sometimes I go and try to live stream in the forests, and then once my friend told me that it was buffering. So if I'm looking at the comments, in case it's buffering too much, I can just stop the live. Thank you so much, everybody here. Yeah, Danny, you're right. I loved coming to nature. I'm always here. I have shot so many videos in the forest because that's where I ground myself. You know, when I'm having a bad day and then I come to these woods, everything is perfect. Everything changes. Yes, Rock, I'm wishing you all the best. You can try and look for, you know, like Nigerian communities in a country you would like to visit. Look at that stream of water. And then maybe you can find out how they can help you. Oh, Rock, of course I can always turn my face around. But right now I just want to concentrate on the video, on the forest, because I think it's much better that way. But I promise I can always do another live. I'm always doing live Rock when I'm live on my with my face on. So please subscribe if you don't mind, and then you'll catch me one of these days. Maybe even after I go home just now. Off grid, this is just a forest right near where I live. It's not owned by the state, but it's owned by a foundation which has owned it for 400 years. So it's kind of, you know, protected area. You can't build, you can't sell the land. It's a huge, huge space. And it's all forest. And it's all like available for everybody to go to. It's not, people are not restricted. You just walk, you know, with yourself, with your dogs, alone, and it's very safe. It's lovely. It's really lovely. Anson, hi Anson. You don't want to see the forest? I promise. I promise once I finish this live, I promise I'll go live on my face with my face. But I think if I turn the camera now, it's just gonna disrupt the video in a weird way. But Anson, you know, I'm always live, so thank you, off grid. I'm also in the mood of seeing the forest now. And listen to the birds. It's quite calm right now. And the sun is not like shining, it's not very sharp. Off grid. Thank you for that question. Imagine this in this forest we're not allowed to cut the woods, the firewood. It's illegal, but you can get permit. One can get a permit, but we don't. We're not very handy people, unfortunately. And where we live, see, like all this wood lying around, and no one should touch it because then it's kind of helps the nature too. I don't know, keep itself. But there are some people who can, there, if you want, you can apply for a permit and then you realize that we had to fail and you go for like 2 winters. No, we are pretty lazy to do that. Oh, the winds are strong. Well, my camera is almost being blown by the wind. But I'm used to it. When I moved here from Kenya, the first years, I couldn't handle the wind. I thought it was so crazy strong. Yes, off grid. It's a beautiful place. It's a beautiful place. But the funny part is, I honestly only appreciated it. I started appreciating it like only a few years back. But I know New Zealand is also very beautiful. I see a lot of nature TV. I love watching nature TV because I just feel like I know it just makes me feel like I know the place a bit more. Anson, are you impatient? It's okay, Anson. You don't have to stay if you have something else to do. But I just want to film also as I walk. I'm just doing my daily walk, and I might as well also put the camera on. Yeah, there's some people. Yeah, again, one has to get a permit, but then there are people I know they hunt deers because the deers also don't have like an enemy, a common enemy here, so they can overpopulate. So there are people who have permits and then they go and hunt deers. I think usually in the fall season. I'm not sure, but I think in October, November, when they're not giving birth and taking care of their young ones, there's a particular season for hunting. But again, I'm not a good hunter, and I don't even think I could be able to do that. But there are some people who enjoy it and who do it as a game, and there are also some people who hunt for food to sell the deer meat. I think I've tasted, off-grid you said deer is delicious. I think I've tasted deer meat once, and I really liked it, but I just never know where to buy it. Anson, you're not a very big fan of nature, nature videos or what? Do you live near nature, or do you live in the city, Anson? I really hope the video is clear and it's not buffering, because sometimes my internet fails me when I'm in the woods. Or maybe the wind, I don't know what happens. But sometimes it becomes very unclear. Or maybe it's because I walk too fast. Like now I am walking too fast. No, Anson, you live in the countryside. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, me too. I like visiting the cities, but I love coming back home to the quiet village life. Thank you everybody who's joining me. Appreciate your time with me as we walk in this very windy Denmark. It's hard to imagine it's summertime, but it is summertime. Well, you can see the light. That's true, but but it's a little bit breezy. Thank you everyone joining me in this not so quiet live. The winds are blowing a lot. So we're just having a chat. And I see Anderson, you say city is good for shopping and buying things, but it's good to live in the countryside. Yeah, I also feel like living in the countryside is so fulfilling because of the air. It's fresh air, and it's not so noisy. Well, if you don't like the noise, like I don't like the noise. Hi, Apollyon. Thank you for saying hi. Welcome in this very quiet live, slow live, slow live streaming in the woods. I'm just walking very slowly because I think it helps in the video quality, I think, or I hope so. But I'm also looking down when I'm walking because I don't want to step on the beetles. Like that one. I really appreciate beetles. I find them so cute. Yeah, I am on my way home. I'm on my way home, and son. But I usually, if I can, I usually do like an hour's walk in the woods. Hi, Joy. Hi, Joy. Welcome here in this very, very windy live streaming. The other things I don't want to step on is snails. We got so many of those now. Anytime it rains, oh my God, there are so many. And as much as I love all creatures, to be honest, snails are not my favorite. I really wouldn't want to step on any of them. Apollyon, how are you? Where are you watching from? If you're new in this channel, you're so welcome to subscribe. Let me know where you're watching from. And I also have plenty of nature videos. Some of them which are nice, some of them which are not so good quality. Today I wanted to find another corner of the forest because I feel like I go to the same places, have the same pines and beech trees, but I ended up being in the same place. Okay, Anson, I get it. I know, you're right. Well, thank you. Thank you for your comment. Sonu, hi, how are you? You said I should go back home. There's a lion waiting for Hunt. Ah, that's funny. We don't have lions here. That would be interesting. No, Sonu, I wouldn't go back. I need to walk. I need to walk. Walking makes me relax. Sonu, don't worry. I'm safe. I'm very, very safe. There are no lions. There are no wild animals here, like dangerous ones. There are no dangerous wild animals. In Denmark, we don't have so many of those. I think, I know there are foxes. Never seen one. And then the other day I heard there are some wolves which have come from Germany, but they are in a very different kind of side of the country. Thank you, Sonu. Thank you. Thank you for your kind words. I appreciate you very much. And I really love that you're back and you support my channel and the growth. Thank you, Sonu. Thank you for subscribing. I do appreciate you. I'm sure you can. I don't think you can see that blackbird, but it's very singing some songs for me. There. Somnu, my name is Gadhoni. I come from Kenya, and today I'm just doing a video for the nature walk. Usually come to do some live streaming in the night, and there I will have my face on the screen. Oh, did you hear that bird? I am indeed, Sonu. I am filming as I walk on my way home, just appreciating this beautiful nature. Yeah, and the sounds of the birds are really healing and comforting. But the wind is a lot today. It's very windy. And they had actually promised some rain. So maybe it will rain in the afternoon. It's always raining here. You're right, Sonu. You say walking and nature. Nature, it helps to overcome depression and anxiety. That's true. I think the sounds of nature, the smell, and also looking at different things, and I think it's really good for the body. and the spirit. And also walking, just moving your body is really nice. This particular corner of the forest, the birds are so active. I am so blessed, Sonu. Thank you so much. Yes, I am. I feel very blessed. Yeah, that's true. And sometimes I also, because I've always been doing this walking, like just walking in the forest alone, even before I had started the YouTube channel. And then I just got the idea of doing it. If sometimes I just film, I don't record, I don't live stream, which gives better quality. But I feel like it's sharing what I have with everyone else. But I know it's not easy to share, like the smells of the forest and everything. Emmanuel, hi, hi, Emmanuel. I'm sorry, I don't understand Portuguese. I love the language of Portuguese. I think it's a very beautiful language. But I find it extremely difficult to learn. But I love the way you speak, especially from Brazil. In Brazil, it's like music. It's like music to the ears also, to the ears. That's what I mean. Sonu, Sonu, are you from India? No, you are from Brazil. I can smell the nature. I can smell the trees, and the different trees have different smells. You're right about that. No, you're from India, but you write Portuguese. Wow. You're from Punjabi. You're Punjab. Okay. Emmanuel, thank you so much for joining the live. I hope that the streaming is clear also on your end. It's sometimes I think the internet is a bit low, so maybe the forest doesn't. And the wind is very high today. Sonu, I try to come live every day. I last week I couldn't because I had some work I had to do, and I had to take care of that. But this week I was live yesterday and today. And I probably will go live tonight in the house when I'm home. And son, is there any rivers coming that way? Oh no, we don't have rivers. We really don't have rivers. We have just small streams, most of them man-made, like they dig trenches in the forest for drainage. And then since it rains all the time, you can call that a river, but it's a small stream. Uh, Sonu, thank you for the invitation. I would love to come to India. And I've met really kind and welcoming Indians since I started doing these lives. So India is definitely in my bucket list of the places I will visit when I have the resources. Sonu Sonu. Hey. No, you. Of course, you say, "Can I see your face on your channel videos?" Of course, you can. I have so many videos where I'm speaking with my face on the screen, and I've also been doing live streaming when I come live with my face. So I'm sure you can. And if I come live tonight, I think I will come with my face on the screen. So no, I don't hide myself. It's just that today I felt like this live was for the nature, for the woods, and if I put my face, then it will just be a bit more confusing. So I hope you bear with me. Sonu, thank you so much for watching. And if I may request you, when you watch, if it's like a 15-minute video, just if you can watch like maybe the 15 minutes to the full, maybe not the very long ones, those are too long, but because otherwise YouTube would think that it's a, like spamming watching. So they want people to watch full, but I'm sure there are some videos which are too long, and those you don't have to watch all the way to the end. But if you have the Wi-Fi and the data and the time, you can just leave it running. I really appreciate that. It's helping me with my watch hours as well. And I'm also hoping to get monetized on YouTube soon. So that's also one of the reasons why I'm going live a lot. And so that dome doesn't look like a big forest. It's just a small bush. Imagine it's quite a big forest. Maybe it's because I'm pretty close. And there's some trees which are small. But there are some trees actually in this forest which are a bit like 200 years old. Maybe not exactly where I'm standing. But there's some trees which are pretty old here. Sonu, you say I'll super chat you when your channel will be monetized. Oh, thank you so much. I promise I'll work very hard. That's a big motivation. And I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you for your support, Sonu. I appreciate you very much. I'm soon gonna be able to monetize, or to at least super chat. I hope. Oh, thank you so much, Sonu. You're so nice. I appreciate your support. Anson, you don't think these forests are big? Maybe I don't know, would you call them forest or woods or bush? Does that make a difference? Edo, how are you, Edo? Hi, Edo Amaka. Thank you for joining me. I'm just walking. I'm just taking a walk in the forest nearby where I live. And I decided to film. Oh, Sonu, you haven't seen me? Yeah, okay. But you can watch my videos. I'm always very positive, maybe extremely positive, but I've decided that is my nature. I can't hide it. So then you're right. I'm happy that it comes out from my voice. I'm so sorry guys about the wind. I hope it's not too much. Edo Amaka, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you, all of you guys. If you don't mind, please subscribe to my channel. Help me make my dream come true. You know, I have this dream of reaching 500 subscribers very soon. And we are getting there. I am gonna get there very soon. So Sonu, I go for lives. I'm going for lives every day this week besides Thursday. Thursday I can't make it, but tonight I will. Like it will be, what time is it now? Maybe in 6 hours I'll go live after I eat my dinner. And I know if you're in India, you guys are 4 hours ahead of us. So I know it will be a bit late for you, so I'll try to go early. I'm trying to be going earlier because there's a lot of people from India who are supporting me. And I'll definitely be live on my, like with my face on. Thank you, Edu. Thank you, Edu Amaka, for subscribing. I appreciate you very much, sister. Sonu, yes, I love fresh air. It really helps me heal and feel better and be in a good mood and continue being as positive as ever. Thank you so much, Emeka. I appreciate that. I was actually worried that the quality of the video is not so good because sometimes when I go in the forest, the coverage doesn't reach so well. So it's like buffering, but I think now it's fine. Sonu, I eat almost everything. I like salads. I like a good, well prepared chicken. I like, for example, chicken biryani. I know that is something we have borrowed from India. Amaka, why are you laughing? Yeah, chicken biryani is something we have inherited from India. But we have a lot of Indians in Kenya, so I hope Anson is still on this live because I feel like I'm being busy looking for the big trees for him to see